Hey guys, Knife Detector here, and we decided to take a little vacation. So, just a warning: this first part of the video is going to be on this Wenger Nomad. Now, as you know, this is a retired model. This happens to be an LL Bean model. We're going to get into the tools in a little bit, but what follows after is basically just some sightseeing from San Antonio, the front of the Alamo, and some wildlife I saw there, and the mall, and by the Riverwalk. And if you're interested in that, you can see the remainder of the video. But this first part is going to be all about this knife. And lately, and I'm going to thank Mark Kaufman for this, I've been very much into Victorinox and Wenger knives. So I picked this up a while back. This is pre my going into that knife fast, which if you follow my channel, you know I went ahead and fell off the wagon. I fell off the wagon 3 days before, shy of my deadline of 1 month, and without buying a knife. And I made a purchase on eBay. And one of those knives, of course, is just a total worthless old, like, China camp knife falling apart, but the other two were look like 1960s Victorinox knives. And because of that, I just hopped on that purchase really quick and I bought them, and I violated my knife fast. But in any case, check this one out. Oh, excuse any noise in the background. I'm in a hotel room right now in San Antonio. My wife is probably back there brushing her teeth or something. So check this Wenger Nomad out. Look at this beautiful blade on this knife, okay? It's got the metal cross in there. It says LL Bean. This has been pocket carried. There's a few minor dents in there. But one of the features I love about this knife is the locking blade. Check it out, beautiful snap. In order to close this blade, you have to press this in to close it. And it even says in there, it says lock right there, which is really nice. So we're gonna close that in. I love that feature, just an added safety feature. And then boom, very nice snap. This knife is in very good condition. It's got this little keychain as well that I really love. It really helps to pull it off if you're carrying it in sheath. Of course, it's got the cap lifter and flathead screwdriver. You got your can opener, and these have that little edge right here that I really like. It's a little bit dirty. I have been carrying this knife for a while. On this vacation, it's what's been on my pocket. We got the scissors, and I love those scissors from Wenger because it has that integral spring in there, and I do need to clean them, as you can see. But it's got that spring in there. Really like that spring. I like that better than the Victorinox spring, to be honest with you. Now, I don't want to cut myself, so I'm going to close that. And then we have this awesome file. This file really gets the job done, guys. I mean, if you're out here on a trip like I am, and you just want your nails to be a little less sharper than they usually are, then maybe this will be something that you could use, right? Really like that file, digging that file. Okay, we don't have to have claws for men, guys. Oh, and by the way, for those of you ladies watching, that file comes in really handy. Check out this really nice Phillips. Now, this Phillips does not have that half stop. It doesn't have a half stop, but I like this because you can still stop it there if you want to. Right there. If you hear some sighing there, it's because my daughter's holding the phone. Another thing I like about this Wenger Nomad is check out this feature. It's got the wrench. I love the wrench on this Wenger Nomad. Now, I tried this recently, but it was the nut was a little larger, so it wouldn't fit. But as soon as I find an opportunity, I'm going to use a smaller size nut, and I'll bet you it'll work just fine because it got those little micro teeth in there. It'll hold on to it. Now, one of my viewers made the comment when I showed you the wrench on the Wenger Champ that I did a video on recently. He's like, I imagine that it would be too wide on one side for you to be able to use it effectively, that can happen. Well, if that's the case, you might want to just, instead of using the wrench on this side, you might want to move it to this side. And I think there are ways around that problem, but every situation is different. And I can imagine where this would not be ideal in every situation. So very, very nice tool right there. You've seen the scissors, you've seen that, you've seen the main blade, you've seen the Phillips, you've seen the cap lifter, you've seen all of those. Let me show you this, of course. You've got your corkscrew, and you also have your awl. And this awl right here looks like it's in pretty decent shape. This is a very nice knife, guys. I really like it. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 layer knife. Of course, you have your toothpicks and tweezers. And on this one, guess what? It does work. Usually, when I find some of these older Wenger knives, either the toothpick is missing, broken, or shoved way in there that I can't get it out. But of course, this one is complete. I love this LL Bean model. Wenger Nomad. And I wanted to just share my joy with you guys. I've been carrying this one all vacation, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. So as I sit here waiting for my family to get ready, enjoying my cup of coffee, I just wanted to share this with you. And if you want to see a little bit of San Antonio, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you, my friends. Peace out. God bless. Almost there.
Your dad what? Oh.
Just got here before we get to the hotel. We're at the mall by the Riverwalk. See what I find, guys.